All right. Looks like we're live. Welcome to part 5 of Australia Earth Map. Playing as Prime Minister John Curtin. Australia in the real Australia. Cities, not so much. Well, it looks like, to just kind of get back to where we are, we're getting bombarded on all sides by missionaries and apostles. We are not in the game for the religion win. We are going science. We're dominating with double the science per turn of the next closest competitor. We have cities on South America, South Africa, the Far East Asia, kind of in where China would be in the real world, but we've only managed to fit 2 cities in there, and one of them being Sydney. And of course we have Australia to ourselves, and I am not exactly sure which country this is. I'd have to consult the world map. Oh, handily, I have one here. I think that island would be part of Indonesia, judging by the world map. It gets a little hard to tell. I know for sure this island down here is New Zealand, because of all the sheep. It's got to be. It'd be kind of funny if it wasn't, but... Anyways, let's hit next turn here and get the ball rolling. Alright. Where on earth did I set... Oh, I know. Oh, well, I can actually say this. I will look elsewhere in the future. I'm not planning to settle anything more in my one city down in South Africa. They should be jealous. This has ivory and
really
diamonds.
Intended men to fly, he'd make it easier to get to the airport. It has been demonstrated that no system, not even the most inhuman, can continue to exist without an ideology.
Now, if you have lots of amenities, this police state is really beautiful for just putting a dead stop to enemy spies. Oh, we did. Oh. Well, I think we're going to do that because we don't. I'm not as worried about that. We got our city states pretty locked down. We could always switch back if we're having some issues here, but I think this is going to be more important. We're getting hit regularly in the last part 4 with industrial sabotage. As you see, we're currently recovering from such, and I've positioned a spy on Canberra's industrial district to protect. And we got to repair that workshop. We got to repair the power station and the factory, probably. All that business. Alright, so what we got to focus on here is we got to lock down these Lux resources. Oh, and notably, we're still at war with Russia. Oh, grumpy Russia. We're, like, he's kind of nearby. He could attack, but he's not. So that's interesting. I don't really have an easy way to go after him. I could gradually move through these hills, which is going to be painful. I was looking for barbarians, but you know, I haven't really found any, so no need to do that anymore. But I think we'll just keep moving. What do we got? We got a field cannon. We got this artillery piece. We could bombard them into submission with probably very little resistance. Russia is, just like the real world, is fairly landlocked, and I can't go after them with my ships like I would like to. So my whole plan of dominating at sea, well, and aggravating different AI is only going to work against people who are not Russia. There we go. Offshore oil rig. Now that we have plastics, boom, that's in place. Some of that Arctic Sea oil. Well, isn't that nice? Nuclear program, hey? You end up you can waste a lot of time with that business there. Oh, we're good on housing, so yeah, we don't need that. What I was saying is you can waste a lot of time constantly repairing damaged industrial zones and science observatory zones and all that jazz. So we want to avoid that. So I guess the question is here. Like I said last episode, we were going to stop settling, but I mean, we could go up here. However, there's no Lux resources, and it is Arctic territory, so that's doubtful. Recommending we do a tank. So tanks of 80 strength, and what is a comparable thing here? Well, not really machine gun, but diggers are 72. Get 2 movement. Tanks get 4 movement, so yeah, why not? We could use another tank. Though I think we should focus on artillery. I always focus on ranged units in Civ. If you're playing against me, I will probably build ranged units. Just, yeah. Alright, we gotta do some unit upgrades, I think, in a few different places. Those guys are current. These guys are not. Alright, what else can we build? Oh yeah, we could get these deer online. Also get these, yeah, maybe these fish. City's only 8 pop. We need to grow. More amenities. Yes. I'm kind of tempted to take this. I don't really want the open borders. The gold is just pitiful. So I'd be... How many of those do I have? I have lots. It's kind of a deal I usually wouldn't take, but Rome is such not a player here, and I'm not really losing anything there. No, they want that. They're going to give me a different piece of art. Oh, I guess, you know what, this... I suddenly have understood why they've enabled trading these works of art and works of writing, is because you might end up with just a bazillion works of writing, and you have nowhere to put them. You're just sitting on them. And yeah, anyway, and you have great artists or great writers just sitting around. You can't produce more work. So now what they're saying is, I think you want to trade it away for, like, if you have too many works of writing, you get some works of art, and you can fill up those slots. I think that is what they're trying to offer me here. And they're willing to pay me for it too, and it's kind of a... I'll say a win-win, I want to say. I wonder if I could get rid of these open borders and get some more gold. Not really. Sure. Gandhi, you drive a hard bargain.
When you launch a rocket, you're not really flying that rocket. You're just sort of hanging on.
Okay, so we're going to need to make a spaceport. Somewhere where we got lots of production. That is kind of a good unit. I could take that. I don't know if Sydney's the place. Actually, why don't we do a little analysis here? So Sydney is producing 59. You know, I don't know. I don't think there's a quick way to switch between your cities like there used to be. There's no, like, arrow. There's no arrow or anything. Oh wait, there is arrows here. So 59 production, 9, yeah, not gonna happen. 67, yeah, much better. All right, 65, 32, 6.7, 57. So what I'm seeing is Launceston is the best production. And does that mean that they get the launch facilities too? Maybe. Maybe we could How do you rename a city in this anyways? I have no idea. Let's see, can we name... I want to call this city Launceston or something like that. I think that'd be fitting. Oh, here we go. Edit. Launceston. Did I change it? No, I didn't. Let's try that again. So we're going to go to city details, little thing here. I think maybe we click, there we go. Yeah. Alright. They're gonna be our spaceport. An inland spaceport. Got our sub. Not a nuclear sub, so I don't think you can go under the ice yet. I like when you can go under the ice, because you know what I could do? If I can go under the ice, I could harass Russia. I think. I don't know how my range is there, but in theory I could do that. I must keep in mind too, the high likelihood of getting attacked by catapults. The high likelihood of getting attacked simply because I'm winning is increasing the further we get towards science victory. And when we start launching, yeah, like people are gonna get really anxious. So we're gonna have to make sure we're a maritime power and that we got some artillery for defense. That's gonna be a must. Alright. So, yeah, got the artillery there. I think these guys, maybe we should protect our science buildings. Perth, yeah, it's a little bit behind. Yeah, this is unsurprising. Oh, well, it's not for the reasons you might think. Ooh, wow. That's, damn. Alright, so we're gonna give a promotion here. I don't know if that's what I want. Why not? Well, I think a research lab is definitely beneficial all around. We're almost breaking 300 science per turn. It'd be nice to be up at like 500, but it's not really necessary at this point. Alright, so what do we got to protect here? I think they went after our industrial actually here before. Ah, here we go. That's a good promotion for us. We're all in the counter spy game. It's nice to get something that's relevant to what we're trying to pursue. So these guys could go up there and block us off. Not good. I think we need to go this route. I'll risk the diggers. Alright, so we have a battleship and we have an admiral. Let's link those two together.
Men, their rights and nothing more. Women, their rights and nothing less.
Alright. Well, I think it's time we moved on. It's gonna hurt us on trade routes here, but we have a nice cushion of 6,500 gold. Not much of a cushion, but look, we get lots of policies to fill. All right, so now we can go back, and this works out nicely. We get both of those policies. We still get the city-state influence, and we didn't really lose out on a lot of turns of that. This one's kind of neat, but oh yeah, we need to look at the economic policies. Now this could be really nice because we're going to need to produce a lot of production to get our science win conditions. Here we go. Now this one all of a sudden makes sense. Housing and amenities, boom. You know, those nagging things that we've been getting bothered with every turn, that might help a little bit towards reducing that. I like the +4 gold per trade route. Too much to go to the science and culture. Really, we're over 300 science per turn now. There's not as much to be gained. Doesn't look like anybody we ever produced a settler to go over here. We might want to just have a foothold there if there is a war. It'd be a better point to fight over than the main continent. So yeah, let's get them to build a settler there. They're right nearby. We need to get on... How do we get the spaceport? What are we missing? No suitable location. Oh dear. Okay, well, we can't do that. That is not going to happen. Alright, so I think we're going to move the spaceport down to Canberra, maybe. That's okay, we can wait a few turns. It's not like we're in a tight race, to be honest. None of these things are feeling very necessitated. But maybe we could put a spy on the industrial zone in this city. It took them so long to build that the research district there, it's science district, it just took way too long. It's gonna be kind of irrelevant. This is really an example of where it would have been, if the game speed was a bit slower, I think things would have worked out a bit better in terms of having these cities more relevant to the victory. Where in reality, if we had focused harder on the cities we already had, we probably could have won a bit quicker, rather than pouring resources and money into these others. Like, is there any point to even building a campus here? Not really. I should maybe just build some more builders. Because that's the sad state of affairs. It's just, yeah, they're gonna... You know, when something's made useless before you actually can use it. Let's just hole up there. And this gets so annoying so quickly. You gotta keep setting your spies and keeping track. Okay, so we have a spy there. We need to go counter spy. It's a good idea. Just ignore the side thing and click there. It's faster. And then so we're in our biggest city, focusing on protecting the industrial and science districts. Oh, here we go. This war is about to get real. Though, oh. If we got our uranium mined, which I thought we had, apparently we don't. Maybe we don't have any uranium. You know, I'm thinking of a different game as if I was playing. Yeah, we don't have any uranium. That's unfortunate. Yeah, good thing we're not going for a military victory. So we're not going to be able to attack there. Stalemate, hey? Well, I think that the best course of action is just to park there and play the defensive. Bring up this artillery and the machine gun. I'd like to get Russia to kind of concede this war as a loss. Beg for forgiveness. Be nice.
The chief.
I think that's safe to say. I'm not more. Oh, excellent. Speak of the devil. Yeah, where's the next? Oh, okay. Little arrows. It's different. Yeah, we got, where's this one? I don't see it. Oh, but, oh, I already have it. I think I have a district on top of it. Alright, we got lots of uranium. This is excellent news. Well, built it already. May as well keep going. Alright, markets, more important right now. They're in that city. You should always have a market. It really helps offset the cost of all the crap that you're paying for in terms of buildings in that city. Very important. Do we have any bonuses? We do. We have some really sweet bonuses, actually. Should we go on the tip? Maybe. Tiles appeal. Yeah. We can tie in a second district there, maybe, and that'll give some bonuses. All right, so. Oh, it's not until yeah, this is just regular artillery, or maybe they can't see over the hill. I think that's the issue here. All right, there we go. And maybe next turn we'll upgrade them. Oh, we might get into a little trouble with our diggers. Oh, look at that. Russia has uranium. No surprises there. Oh yeah, we're gonna sit on alert status there. Oh, what's this? I think I want to focus on naval raids. Let me just do a little around the world mission. I like those. I don't know which civilization version it was, but there was one where it's like if you're the first person to go around the world, you got some sort of little like event saying, "Oh hey, Magellan's whatever, you know, you went around the world, hooray for you." All right, so they went. Oh wow, this is just such a one-sided deal. I shove that deal in a place. Oh wow. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take it because I want him to declare war again in the future. Alright, yeah, peace, peace, peace. Need more amenities. Oh, and we're no longer friends with Poland, and they have not automatically offered to renew it. That might still come though. Yeah, I don't build that. I want to get that uranium mined. We need to build a builder. Because you never know when you're gonna need that uranium. Oh, now I'm not at war anymore. I can't really do much here. Alright, he's got to get out of there. He's going to get trapped. You know it. Alright, so this guy is going to counter spy. I hate this, like, so much clicking. Keep track. I wish you could just set them to assign and reassign them at will. And I don't know, maybe if you reassign that there's some sort of delay until when they become useful.
Eu mei em rimat shautiu em paiter. Ente kiswa en yem.
Leave the atom alone. Leave the atom alone.
Alright, so we got nuclear fission. Just bear with me. I'm just going to turn off notifications on Steam. I always forget to turn that off. Alright, so 1956. I think we can wrap up this game before the end of the century here. Alright, we just got to get our hands on some uranium just in case. So, it looks like I think we're going to have to remove the improvement in order to develop the uranium on here. Probably have to remove the improvement, kill the forest, build a mine. If you have a district on top of uranium or another resource like that, when it shows up, you just get it automatically, which is far preferred to having to like deconstruct and rebuild stuff. It's wasteful otherwise. All right, here. So we're running low on amenities, so we're going to build an entertainment district. So the next best thing we can do being at war is just work towards getting people to aggro on us, and that will be getting Russia so PO'd that they'll break the peace treaty immediately when it ends. And the best way to do that is just like, we're just going to load up the border with a bunch of units, and they're going to hate us for that. Unfortunately, they're landlocked, so we can't put any ships, which is the easiest to get in place. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta find out where we need more amenities before I launch that. Oh, everybody's singing at -1, so this doesn't matter. Sweet. America is going to go after us across the ocean, which means they won't do shit. Yeah, no. That's a bad deal. Alright, so we can finally get the spaceport going. Let's just slap it on a desert. And, yeah, can we start building? Okay, that's right. We gotta build some stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna slap down that Manhattan project. And we're gonna build our, I think this is finally gonna be our last city. We're just gonna go somewhere up here. I think we can build on top of an antiquity site, and I'd be kind of PO'd if we can't. So we want this. No, let's just, we're gonna forfeit having a coastal advantage for the fact that people can't direct attack us. I think that's gonna work out better. So here we got a spy. We got to do the counter spy. We're not gonna bother with trying to go after people with spies. We're winning the game. We got to keep that totally focused on defense. We're still good on housing capacity here, so we don't need to build that. Can't yet build any base items yet, so. But it does look like we could use some more builders. Finish up all that stuff there. Alright. So the AI has not managed to take away any of our city-states somehow. I swear every time I play this game it's just like you get to a certain point and they just wreck you. And you're trying to hold on to 2, but we got 4. So man, the offers in this game have gotten way more complicated than they used to be. It used to be very much like a one-for-one thing, and they've obviously updated it massively. Though, anytime they're asking you for 2 luxes and they got nothing in return, you just gotta say, see you later. So I've captured 2 of her spies, and that's all she wants for them? Like, that's garbage. That's garbage. I'll tell her, you know, like, you want a city? Oh, yeah. No? You don't want to give me your city? That's garbage. I'm gonna hold on to those spies. They can rot in prison.
The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
Okay, so this cryptography policy is way better than police state. So you almost always want to drop police state and pick up cryptography. Now, it's also very tempting here to take both, but I think this is good enough because it's the same reduction. We haven't had in the last quite a few turns any sort of spies of the enemy be successful. Everybody gets just rocked because we got spies in place, so I think we should be good with just one of those policies, and a less punishing one at that. Alright. Still can't build any space stuff, so best move here is going to be probably just throwing down an encampment here. This is probably one of the most likely to be embattled cities, where it's the hardest to reinforce. So an encampment's going to let us push troops to the front very quickly, so that's important. I'm usually terrible about getting around to building encampments, but I'm going to make a little exception this time. Alright, keep moving up. Okay, it wants me to build farms here, and I say I just want more production. Oh, look at that. This one put military right where I'm wanting to go. It's always lovely. Doesn't really matter if you let them have an embassy. It gives a little bit more visibility. They can offer different things to you.
Invisibility would be sort of a fun power to have. Just to see what it was like to move through the world and not be looked at. I would say invisibility.
Yeah, hearing Sean Bean say something once is usually enough. Alright, we can do some more builders on this continent. We've got, what do you call those things? the final science building that I'm blanking on. We got enough research labs up now that our science is almost at 400. Usually we'd like to see it more around 500, but this is pretty good. It's pretty good. So, you know, it's telling us stupidly to build a farm here right next to an industrial center. So we're going to ignore that bad advice and build a mine. We're going to do the same thing here too. The game loves to tell you to do the wrong thing. It just seems to be a favorite habit of the game. So this modern armor is just beefy as hell. Like 5 movement instead of 4 and 90 attack. It's pretty strong. And we're going to be going up against freaking catapults. Kidding me? What a joke. Yeah, that's one thing that just popped up there. I was just reading is encampments are one of the only ways to get great general points without actually fighting. So notably, if you're in a game where you want to win by conquering, but you don't want to fight early game, you want to get your cities down, that's a good way to start earning those great general points ahead of time. All right. So we get a mine here, and we're going to really boost that production rate. So, yeah, another thing we could do too. Who is okay? So Cleopatra, we could get her to go after us if we attack her city-state. This is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. So we can just declare war. Let's keep the game interesting here. Declare war. It's fun.
यदि आप खून के इतने प्यासे हैं, तो आपके नेतृत्व.
Yeah, that had the desired effect. I don't know how he spoke to us on our turn. That's interesting. Alright, get that city down. You really don't want to get the reputation for being bloodthirsty early game, but when you're at turn 193, you're not worried about that so much.
I'm a big laser believer. I really think they are the wave of the future.
I love this quote. Like, I'm
a big laser believer. I really think they are the wave
Courtney
of the
Cox
future.
said that? Does she know light's a wave? I don't know if she knows that. Well, it can behave as a wave, I should say. It's funny. It's kind of like scientific from a person. I would not expect that from. Oh, we can build missile cruisers. We should totally do that. Oh, and you can tell it to go straight to building a fleet or an armada. I like that. That's new. That's awesome. We're gonna build an armada of missile cruisers just because we can. That really, they've done some, that saved me clicking a few things. Props to them for saving me some clicks. Alright. So we were doing industrial sabotage, counter spying. Alright, so we got that built. Animation's done. Alright, let's see. We're up to 97 production in Launceston. You know, they might not be launching anything in Launceston because I have no flat territory to launch anything from. But sure as heck, we're going to produce some rockets there. Alright. Let's put some of that money to good use here. Let's buy some tiles. Let's go crazy. This is gonna PO them so hard. Like, they might actually declare on us for this. Okay, we gotta buy a builder, buy a watermill. That should be good. We don't want to drop too much money on these guys. Seeing that they're a mostly useless city that's going to do nothing for us ever. Alright, so this is the science one. Stupidly, like, you can accidentally put 2 spies in the same district and it will do pretty much nothing for you. Excellent. Denounce away. I embrace your hate. They're attacking my modern armor with bows and arrows. My troops are merely passing by. Still piss them off. It's perfect. Alright, what is this one? All technologies. Oh, wow. That is epic. That is epic. I'm gonna, like, just blast through these last texts, like, boom. That basically is, like, boost everything. Like, how can you say no to boost everything? Hey, do you want to boost everything? Yes. Of course. Like, why wouldn't you? Build some jet bombers. How are we looking for... So we're still, like, expense-wise, minus 127 cities, minus 65 units. Income's 465. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. That means, like, generally speaking, it shows we have a lot of really tall cities. Because they're really pricey. So all we got here is a digger, and if we make Cleopatra really mad, she's going to wreck that digger. So maybe let's build some artillery. That'll be good. So, oh wow, we killed a Polish spy. We gotta... Oh, I probably could have done an upgrade there. That's alright. Wow, we got a lot of casus bellis. Take the promotion, why not? I should have pillaged first. What was I thinking? What am I thinking? Pretty tight in here. As long as I don't get trapped anywhere. Alright, so this... Oh, here we go. This is the one that I need to do the promotion for. None of these are useful to me, so whatever. So this one triggers Eureka moment for all technologies from the information era.
I love watching my mum argue with the GPS on the way home.
Did I just instantly get that? Oh wow. Okay, I just gotta see. Did it actually boost absolutely it boosted everything. Everything. Too bad I was almost done all of them. But that's insanely good. Insane. More uranium. It'd be kind of funny if Gandhi was like, "Hey, bud, do you want to share some uranium with me?" And I could be like, "Sure, I want to see the world burn." Okay, so I gotta move that. I gotta get rocket artillery. There's just why not, right? I can name this unit the Green Sharps. Alright. Alright, we're at 10. I'll give them a sewer. You only get a sewer system, big bad city. Look at these skyscrapers. Move quickly. John Curtin's Australia. We do not lollygag. Alright, Wow, I have to set both my spies. Alright. Well, you're on science. And you are on industrial. Boom. Alright. Alright, we gotta bring that sub over here to deal with Gandhi if he goes crazy.
A satellite has no conscience.
Alright, so we can launch the moon landing finally.
Never mind the maneuvers. Just go straight at them.
Just goes. It's got to be one of my favorite things of all time in Civ. It's just all the just random quotes. They're good. All right, nuclear program. Yeah, we want that. Oh yeah, we got. Oh shoot. Yeah. Do we need this to win? No, no, we don't. And then we'll just do that. I don't know, like, if you, whoever's watching this, but you know, if you play Civ, it's kind of a funny thing. You can literally, at the beginning of the game, when you first need to choose a technology, you can say, research future tech. You can just click on it and be like, I want to go there. And it just does it. Like, it goes all the way through the text. For you, you have no control. I mean, you can go back and change it, but it's kind of hilarious to do that. I've done it before. It says I'll set the game to the fastest speed and just try and power through it and ignore everything and just be like, and just, oh, I have this tech, okay, I'm going to use it. No planning. Zero planning. A district that is required to construct the space victory projects. Oh, that's right. You need one of these in each city that you want to make that stuff. Oh. That sudden sinking realization that I haven't played this game in long enough. And Launceston is gonna need a name change to Failville because it can't contribute squat. All it can do is science here now. And I don't really need very much science. I got boosts on everything. So maybe all we can do is build nuclear devices and go absolutely batshit insane and start nuking people because we just have so much production we don't know what to do with it. Alright, so we gotta get back here, do a little upgrading. Pillage, promotes. Next. Alright, what does this guy do? Apparently I selected him. I did not read. Oh, you're gonna get cosmetics plus, wow. You know, if this game was gonna go for a long time, which it's not, we would have enough amenities to grow our cities to an absurd size.
I wanted to avoid this.
Oh, here we go.
Your idea of peace left
Let's
me
get ready to. Oh wait, that's probably copyrighted. Can't say that on a live stream. Oh, it's the multi-declare. Alright, formal war. Who else? Who else? Anybody? Anybody? No? Alright. Just a North American conflict, apparently. Wow, look at that. And Gandhi with the settler.
Watson, come here. I want to see
I wonder
you.
if that's the same settler. It'd be really hilarious if it was. Alright, so we gotta find a spot for a spaceport. I think right here. Let's get some spaceports rolling out. I was wondering why I couldn't build any of the science or the spaceship parts. It was purely I just didn't have spaceports. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I can use the plane to launch the nuke. That's I forget about all these things. you rarely, like, if you're actually playing for war, like, when do you ever get to actually use your nukes? It's so rare. So rare. And unless you're playing against, like, fairly easy AI. And you look at Russia here. They're, like, ready to pounce. Alright. So I think here we need to start protecting the science instead. Or do we know? No, we're there already. Let's do industrial. This is a tough decision here. This digger. What do we need? Oh, we need to be in friendly territory, and they turn into like a literal tank. Awesome. No destinations available. All right. Let's move on up. Let's go to Townville. Give them a little trade route. Get a road going. Alright. So we got a war going on here. We got... Alright. So... we're going to need to buy some units here to get things going. Might as well just march in. We could probably take a city or two here. We could always ferry. I should build. Well, I think I am building some missile cruisers. Launch some nukes with them. Pretty awesome. Oh, look at that. We got some sea action too.
Robotics has been around forever. Ooh. And it's been the next.
Minor? Oh, they got an anti-tank. Ooh. Alright, let's just pillage. Get back up to health. And bring in the guy that's gonna really wreck these guys. Alright, so we got a spaceport. So now we can start pumping out. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta do this first. Launch Earth satellite. And we really can't build a spaceport. Can we buy any tiles? Oh, maybe that's our magic tile there. No, we can't buy any tiles. We're all out of tiles to buy. We're just built in the hilliest place ever. All we can do is build nukes. Let's keep building nukes. Alright. I love how you have to hit and turn on a unit that literally can't do anything. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, no trade. Oh, okay, this is because we're probably over the trade route limit. So all we can do is put them to sleep. Lol. Look at these idiots. I really can't wait for India just to lose their shit. India's gonna lose their shit right as we're winning. And it's gonna be like, well, too late, man. Missed the boat.
I am a big proponent of harnessing the power of fusion.
Right. This is the point where we change this up. Yeah, let's do Operation Ivy. We are going to go thermonuclear on their ass with a hydrogen bomb. Missile cruisers. Oh, not enough movement. Oh Oh dear. Goodbye. Oh. Okay, what? Didn't I just capture you? I think they changed how that works. That's unfortunate. Ooh. That was painful. I could lose that unit. I think that'd be...
The children of the nuclear age, I think, were weakened in their capacity to love. Hard to love when you're bracing yourself for impact.
So, yeah, I was just going to say, I don't know if I've actually lost any units this game. Alright, envoys. We still have all our primaries. Major defeat, eh? We need this rocket artillery on board. Do we ever? I think I should stay here with this mechanized infantry, just in case Gandhi goes crazy. Alright, I think it's time to buy some more units over here. We're gonna get a missile cruiser too. Because why the hell not? So when I upgraded that unit, you might have noticed it lost its association with the Admiral, which is just annoying. Some reason I can't capture. Alright, so I might be at war with them, but apparently now you can't capture missionaries. Don't know why. Probably gonna lose that machine gun. I don't really like that deal. Let's see if this machine gun gets roasted. Yeah, they did. Good thing I have money. Oh, here we go. Launch Earth satellite. Alright. Well, we're almost an hour into this, but I think it's worth the overtime on this live stream here to finish up the game. Because we are going to win this. Alright. Okay, moon landing. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't know if there's a point to build this. Let's build a wonder just cause. Up in the Arctic. We're gonna build Cristo Redentor up in the Arctic. And let's go with this tile. I think we're protecting our industrial espionage in this city. Seeing our science is like, oh, we're literally on future tech. There's like no point. If I wanted to micromanage, right at this point, what you do is you basically just sell all your science buildings and just say, screw science, I don't care about science. But I don't really care to go around doing that. So I'm not gonna. Nuclear submarine. There we go. Oh, there's an admiral there. I don't have a harbor here, though, so I can't build a missile cruiser there. Alright, turn 202. That is actually a good. That's a good deal. It slows down their win, which is totally not going to happen, because we should recap here. I am now leading the culture victory, as I predicted previously.
There is nothing like a dream.
Yeah, future tech, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I didn't have to re-click future tech? Excellent. So, yeah, religious victory, nobody's really winning that. Maybe America a little bit. Domination victory, well, not really. They just have lots of units. But I'm winning science and culture, which is, that is Australia's strong suits. Oh no, you do have to reselect. Oh, that's lame. And the better your science is, the more you have to reselect it, which is another reason why you might want to just not. Wait, how did this guy get a nuke? Is it just that I have a nuke that he has it? Do we not have to move nukes around? This is fantastic. That makes me very interested. I don't want to get into the like crazy war path though. But it's so interesting. Shame that machine gun died before I had those two, because it could really wreck some stuff. If I had visibility of TO. I killed a spy. Nice. Alright, looks like we finally grew into our shoes. Where shall we we'll sacrifice that one. Go to the spaceport. Alright, I built a spaceport. Alright, so let's get rolling. Oh, there's nothing to make. Alright then. Let's build thermonuclear devices, because screw everyone else. Wait. I'm not friends with Zanzibar? Wait, is Zanzibar... Oh, that's Jakarta. Whoa. What is Zanzibar, who's over here, doing, like, here? That is new. And what is going on here? We need to do something about this. More rocket artillery. I'll let them have the win. Submarine, just make mincemeat of them anyways. Okay, why is Poland down here? I guess they're just exploring. But okay, yeah, this is our armada of missile cruisers. It's kind of a joke at this point. Alright, so we got 2 spies here. We got one there and then one here. Industrial and science covered. Wow, we're up 25 pop. That's nice. Right. So we got 2 turns to the moon landing. Yeah, they could build a builder. Why not? Definitely don't need a spaceport here. Wow, Perth. Got some good production. Yeah, you can help me build nukes. Everybody's on the build a nuke program. Nukes for everybody. Except you. You're too small. I don't want you to have nukes. I don't trust you yet. But yes, I know you're my city, but no nukes for you. Boom! So these guys need upgraded. We gotta take them all the way back. Almost through these defenses. Not really though. It's pretty slow going. Oh, we gotta upgrade those guys. Alright, move in, start pounding it. That's where these guys are going, by the way. Oh, look at that. If I stay there, I can start pounding them. I'm really surprised they haven't let up on their whole, like, we hate you, we're attacking you thing. Seeing I am wrecking them. That being the Aztecs in particular. The Americans less so. But what's the A stand for? Australia? I wonder if that's programmed. Grants a one-time culture bonus equal to 10 times your science per turn and marks the second step towards the science victory. Alright.
There is nothing like a dream. NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could write in space. If winning isn't everything, why do they keep score?
Alright, so let's just check the world ranking here. Science victory, you are leading. If we go to specifically science, there is 3 steps. Alright, so we gotta launch Mars reactor, launch Mars habitation, and launch Mars hydroponics to win. Nobody else has done any of the steps. And yeah, we're winning it. So hard. One more step here and we're winners. But in this game there is no chicken dinners. Sorry about that. Alright, well I guess we're gonna build that. Might as well finish it up. Minor victory. I like it. I'm still not 100% that I actually want to take that city. It just seems more bother and trouble than it's worth. Oh yeah, we got some people we can attack. Alright, these guys gotta get back home. Oh, but we can just go here. Not as bad as I thought. Oh. Oh, there we go. I was like, why can't I attack? Well, I don't really care. Let's just keep the ball rolling until we win. That's all we need to do. These guys are wrecked. I think the problem is the machine gun's not going to be able to roll in there, though. That was short-sighted. What do we have that can take a city? Maybe a mechanized infantry? I think that'll do the trick. It's melee, so... I kind of hope they just say we don't want to be at war anymore. Because when they did declare, it gave me a big production boost. Like, going to Mars in 5 turns.
It has been said that arguing against globalization...
I'm not even going to look at my policies. I don't even care. Alright, these guys can work on one of these things. 4 turns. Sydney has some serious production. What are these guys going to build? Let's build a helicopter for fun. More nukes. Alright. Well, I don't really need that. We just need production. Sure. More gold. We're actually a little low on gold. We've been spending a lot. I don't want to get that low on health. It's good to stay above 50. Grace Hopper, she's like a science person. She was like a programmer. Wow. That's pretty intense damage. Okay, what is going on there? Set them to alert. We'll line up like 2 cities so we can just go boom boom. And we're a little low on money. I don't want to go buy more units, so just in case we actually need something somewhere. Oh, and we do need some money for that. So that's another missile cruiser for the Armada. Oh, is there? Do you want to make peace and you don't want to give me anything for it? I'm actually going to refuse that. You need to give me like at least a gold. You need to concede that you're the loser. Like this. This is how you concede. Just right here, all you AI. This is how you concede. Why, yes, I will take all your shit and humiliate you. Yes, I will. Montezuma, you are a piece of poo. Ha ha ha, you lose.
Distracted from distraction.
Sorry, Sean Bean, I gotta cut you short. We gotta wrap this up here. We're at almost at 1:15 for this live stream. Okay, that 10 is too long. Ugh, but they're at 9. 4. Yeah, like I can make. Yeah, there's no point. These guys are going to be... Oh, wait. Oh, because our boost is over. That did say it was going to be 4 turns. Alright, 10 is much more reasonable. See how, like, when someone declares war on you, it is such a boost. Such a boost. So, why don't we go, like, denounce you? Yeah. I don't like you. I'm gonna... Should we? I don't know. No, we shouldn't. Alright, Failville. What shall we build? No, there's no bonuses from that. More nukes. We need more nukes. You know what the world needs. It needs more nukes. And helicopters. still at war with him by the time he gets there, and we'll take it. Oh, you stranded me. Turns here.
Even though the future seems... I never think of the future.
Future civics. Okay. Oh, we got all these other cleanup ones we gotta do. Right. Oh, I just finished improving that. Oh well. We should take this navy and we should go attack America. That's what we should do. Oh, actually, too late now. Gotta go all the way around here. What? Foreign culture victory imminent? What? How? It does not make any sense. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Other people are in the same condition. It's just they just got there. These counter spies have been just rocking it. Perth needs more food. That is so not surprising. But where are they gonna get more food? They grew too big. Looks like we're gonna have to finally answer. Do we really want to take this city? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we just want to leave. Oh wait, we have open borders with Russia? Oh what? Okay, finally! Yeah, we can have peace. Well, apparently that did it. We'll just leave them. Now that we've just savaged them, we'll just be like, oh, friends again, buddy? Oh, no, that's their territory. Whoa, 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 don't go the long way. Please don't do that. I think we're at peace with Zanzibar now. Yes, we are. Huh, 24 negotiated peace. Wow. Now we just need someone else to declare war on us. That would just be...
There is nothing like a dream.
So we got 3 turns here. What's this? That's a nuke. 6 turns here. 2 turns there. Excellent. We are in the home stretch here for sure. We can start setting people actually just on like those project thingies. Tell all our sea resources just chill. It is so annoying. Like, how often are you having to set these spies? Like, seriously. It's outrageous how often I have to reset them. And it's because they're finishing their missions too quickly. So you know what the real solution here is that they should do is, like, it's not a mission to counter-spy. You're just counter-spying. Like, why? Why does it have to be a mission? Well, Egypt decided to go with fascism. Hail Cleopatra! Right. I love how it's like, hey, do you want to pillage this road that is part of a trade route that you're probably using? What is this? This is just a regular deal? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. In fact, Russia, I have a deal for you.
Even though the
Take
future
that,
seems
Mars Hydroponics. And I have another deal. It's more like a demand. I want your city. No, you didn't like that? How about your grapes? No, you don't like that? How about your horses? I just want to piss you off. Like, demand. Huh, you just gave me money. What a little... you can do that. You can do that when you're just rocking the house. Just demand things. Gotta say, this does make the space race way more interesting. Having these launch videos as opposed to in like Civ 5, it was just like, oh, you move that item to the spaceport. I have not done a lot of space victories in this version of the game. Actually, have I done any? I think I did in like when it first came out, but they've definitely changed some of the aspects of it, of how it works since then. So what was encampment training? Gold and great general points? Oh, alright. Got a great scientist. He's going to 100% towards space race. Excellent. I like that. This far in the game, everybody has so many units.
You don't stumble upon your heritage.
It's very annoying.
It's there, just waiting to be explored and shared.
Yeah, okay. I don't really care. Let's keep rolling. Alright, so Failville. You're gonna go do more encampment training. Encampment training, that is. We could work on taking another... I don't know. I don't know if we should do that. I think we should just stick to 4 city-states. Let's not be greedy. We're already destroying everybody else. Still not at 500 science, but I have stopped focusing science. So, seeing that we are, like, up against the next highest as 162. There we go, boys. Habitation.
Even though the future, much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
All right, so let's see. What is our ranking here? Well, we got Nero. Could be better. Could be better. All right, so we see here we have been on top pretty much the whole game. Russia spiked there, I believe, due to military, and somewhere around here they declared war on us, and wow, it just everything went to crap for them. Same with America, like, whoa, what a dive. What a dive they had. And then you have Rome, like I said, like early on they got boxed in and they just went nowhere the whole game. And who is this here? Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi was the only person that didn't go to war with me and was doing pretty good until they plateaued. The whole world just seemed to plateau the last few years there. It's just like, it's boom, 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 and then nothing. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is part 5, and I guess this was the final episode. We went a little long here, hour 30 minutes. But yeah, thanks for watching. You know, it was a pretty easy win. It was not that hard fought. There wasn't that much competition. Maybe next time we do a Civ stream, we will find a little bit higher difficulty, a little bit more challenge. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.